Hey everyone, Namaskar and welcome to Curries with Bumbi. Today we will be making a delicious brown chickpea curry. Brown chickpeas, also known as black gram or black chickpeas, are another variety of chickpeas grown mostly in India. So you will be getting these at any Indian grocery store or even online by the name Kala Chana. Though they look brown to my eyes, these are extremely nutritious with immense health benefits. But if you do not get them, then you can try the same recipe using normal regular chickpeas, though I would insist you to please try these if possible. Okay guys, I have taken about 1 cup of black chickpeas, covered them with a sufficient amount of water, and added 1 tablespoon of salt and allowed them to soak overnight or for more than 8 hours. The next day, discard all that salt water and give them a good rinse with fresh water. Now I would highly suggest using a pressure cooker to cook the beans, as these varieties take a long time to get cooked. Add the kala chana, about half a teaspoon of salt, and about 3 cups of hot water. I like adding a pinch of baking soda as it helps the beans to get soft. You do not have to add baking soda if using regular chickpeas. Lid on and pressure cook it for 35 minutes. After 35 minutes of pressure cooking, allow all the pressure to be released naturally and then open the lid. I like to skim off the white scum that accumulates on top. As you can see, they have turned soft. Okay, now coming to the curry. As always, first we will make the spice paste. In a bowl, add turmeric powder, cumin powder, coriander powder, and Kashmiri red chili powder. Or you can even use paprika if you want to avoid the heat. Add about 3 to 4 tablespoons of water, mix, and your spice paste is all done. Pot on medium-high heat. 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil starts shimmering, add garlic, ginger, cloves, then onions. Add a sprinkle of salt and fry the onions on medium-high heat till they turn golden brown. You do not want them to turn too brown, but they should have developed this golden brown color along the edges. My onions are now looking perfect, so next the tomato beauties enter the scene. Fry them for a few minutes, but you do not want the tomatoes to turn too mushy. At this point, take them out in a bowl and allow them to cool down completely. Once they come to room temperature, add them in your blender jar and blend to a smooth puree. Okay guys, I used the same pot and felt lazy to rinse it out, but please rinse your pot, dry it, and then move on to the next step. Why I am telling you this step, you must be wondering. Well, you will see that soon. I added 2 tablespoons of oil and about 2 teaspoons of ghee. You can use only oil if you choose to. Now as the oil starts heating up, all those residual things that were sticking at the bottom of the pot starts heating up too, and they soon start getting darker and darker. I added the potatoes and immediately added a splash of water to deglaze the pan. Now I could have edited this part instead of showing you my mistake of not rinsing the pot, but I wanted to show you the troubleshoot in case you too forgot to rinse out the pot. Don't you think it's good to sometimes show those behind the scene realities? Because I think they can be really very helpful. I made the mistake so that you don't. At the same time, my mistake in fact made the potatoes look like they got beautifully caramelized, and I didn't get even a tiny hint of burnt flavor in the curry, nor any kind of bitter aftertaste. I promise. Okay, the potatoes are now looking gorgeous. Now it's time for the spice paste to paint up the dish. And there goes the rinsed out bowl goodness. Stir for about a minute. And then the blended paste goes in, along with the rinsed out blender jar goodness. Keep it covered on medium to low heat for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes done, lid off. Okay, it's now time to add the kala chana. I took a little bit of kala chana without the water. Mash these very well with any kind of masher that you have or with the back of your spoon. We are doing this to get a thickness in the gravy. Okay, enough of mashing. Now the gorgeous brown chickpeas and everything tumble down with all their glory. And they look like beautiful brown gemstones to my eyes, all glistening and sparkling. Add salt. I added a whole chili. Adding it whole like this doesn't make the curry too hot. Finally, kasuri methi, that is dried fenugreek leaves. Cover it for 15 minutes or till the potatoes turn tender. In between, uncover and add some coriander leaves. My potatoes still need some more time. It's 15 minutes. Lift off. The potatoes have turned soft. Now add the Chana Masala powder to perfume the dish and a teaspoon of sugar to balance the flavors. Then final lid on for about 2 minutes. 2 minutes done, a sprinkle of lemon or lime juice to add up to that freshness. And then, how can Bumbi sign off a dish without adding her favorite coriander leaves? I know many of you do not like coriander leaves, then do not add it. Do what you think will be best for you or your family. I like serving it with rice, but you can even serve it with roti or a crusty bread. Please smash that like button if you've enjoyed watching this video, and if you want to watch more recipes like this, then please click on the video showing up on the screen. Bye bye.